harmonica hunter?
I'm trying to climb a tree like Zacchaeus did when he was looking for Jesus.
Ah, I see. And how's that going for you?
Not well. It's really hard to climb a tree. Zacchaeus must have really wanted to see Jesus badly to climb a tree and go through all that trouble.
Yeah, he did. He knew he really needed forgiveness from God.
It's good for all of us to remember the Bible story from today about Zacchaeus. Did you know that we're all like Zacchaeus? Everyone sins and does wrong things. But just like how Jesus forgave Zacchaeus, if you ask him, God will forgive you of all the wrong things you do. From your box, grab the Zacchaeus activity page and the piece of green tissue paper. You can choose to color the tree and Zacchaeus however you like. Then what you're going to do is you're going to take the green tissue paper, use your scissors, and cut it into medium to small size squares. After that, you're going to squeeze out a small amount of glue on a paper plate or a piece of paper. Then, using the flat side of a pencil, you're going to take one of the squares of tissue paper, fold it around the flat side, dip it into the glue, and then put it on your tree. Do this until your entire tree is covered in leaves. When you're finished, your picture should look something like this, and you can put Zacchaeus on top. If you'd like, you can reread Luke 19 verses 1 through 9 to remind yourself of the story. Your picture can help you remember as well. Hey, Harmonica Hunter, are there any games we can play that can help remind us that we're forgiven when we do something wrong?
Yeah, how about the game Sorry Silly? You're gonna need that can of crazy string, the note cards, and the die from your box. Also, grab any colored marker. First, number 6 note cards, 1 to 6 on each. This will be our deck of cards. Choose someone who is it and give the deck of cards to that person. It secretly chooses one of the note cards, numbered 1 to 6, and places it face down so no one can see which one you chose. It also has the can of crazy string. Everyone takes turns rolling the die, and if someone rolls the same number that's on the card, then it gets to spray that person. The person who is sprayed then becomes the new it, and we keep playing. Let's play. Alright, we're good.
Okay.
Okay, so maybe they didn't like being sprayed. Sorry guys, can you forgive me? This was a silly game, and I don't think any of my friends are really that mad at me. But this game reminds us that sometimes we do things to others that they don't like, and we need to confess and ask for forgiveness. Sometimes, one of the most difficult things we have to do is say I'm sorry, when we hurt someone or do something that we know is wrong. When I was younger, my little brother had a blanket that he loved. He would take it everywhere around the house, and he always made sure that it was really clean. So if I just come back from a workout or sports practice, he wanted me nowhere near that blanket. As you can imagine, this blanket gave me a very easy way to annoy my brother. One day, as I came back from a workout, I saw his blanket on the couch. I knew if I sat on it that he would be annoyed, but I did it anyway. I looked at my brother, searching for a reaction, but rather than yelling at me, he gently said, "Please get off." I was amazed at these words and immediately apologized, feeling bad for my actions. My brother responded, saying that he forgave me. I couldn't believe that he was so calm and forgiving. I just blatantly tried to annoy him for no reason. This forgiveness by my brother completely changed my day and gave me confidence in our relationship. Although you probably have never tried to annoy your brother by sitting on his blanket, all of us have made a mistake or been mean to someone who we cared about. Oftentimes, after making a mistake, we feel bad, and the best remedy is forgiveness. Just like my little brother forgave me, God can always forgive us for our mistakes. I can have confidence because I am forgiven. Just like Zacchaeus was forgiven, you can be forgiven too. Knowing that God will forgive you for every wrong thing you've done should make you feel happy and thankful. It can even help you to feel bold and brave. Remember this, I can have confidence because I am forgiven. Maybe over lunch or dinner, you can continue to share. If you knew someone was super special was coming in a crowd, what would you do? Would you find something to climb on or push your way through the crowd? What's the hardest thing you've had to do for a family member? See you tomorrow.